Hello students, welcome back to the virtual class. So in today's class we are taking up with a practical session under unit 1, that is introduction to statistics. So we are working out the sums under frequency distribution. Okay, so we have a very simple sums under this. Okay, I am taking the one question. Okay, from so look at the question. From a frequency table, by form a frequency table by exclusive method taking width as 10. So here they are asking us to form a frequency table so that we are using an exclusive method and the width should be 10. Okay, so they have given the marks of students, that is the marks scored by the students. First thing is you have to count how many marks, how many number of student marks they have given. Okay, so you if you are counting this, you will get total 35 student marks here. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to arrange this data in a proper tabulation format, that is in a proper table format. That is how that is the thing we have to do, that is frequency distribution table. Okay, so we have to prepare a frequency distribution table. So for preparing frequency distribution table, so what they have told is see, usually this table contains 3 columns. One is marks, the secondly we have tally bar, okay, and this is frequencies. Okay, yes, now so what they have taken, they are asking us to take exclusive method. You know how to frame the class interval under exclusive method. So exclusive method, you can starting from 0 to 10, but we are excluding the upper limit, and this upper limit will be the lower limit for the next class, right? So 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. So this is how we are framing the class intervals under exclusive method. When it is inclusive, it is like 0 to 9, then 10 to 19. So here we are considering both upper as well as the lower limit. Okay, that is the difference. You have to keep this things in mind, so it will be helpful to you to deal with the next chapters also. Okay, so here they are asking us to frame the exclusive method of class intervals. Okay, so to frame that, we have to take a width in the sense the difference between the first and the last number should be 10. Okay, so from the first number till the last number there should be a number gap of 10 numbers. Okay, so that is width, we will call it as. So to frame this class intervals, what we need is, first we have to take the least number. Okay, least number from the given information. So here if you are considering this marks of the students, we are getting a least number as 0. Okay, the least number is 0. As the same way we have to take the highest number also. So you can look at the numbers. So the highest value is of 50. So that means we have to frame the class interval starting from 0 till 50. Okay, so and it should contain a width of 10. So our class interval can be 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. So from least to highest number we have considered all the numbers. So when it comes to tally bar, what we have to do is, so we are considering the numbers which will fall within 0 to 10 in the first row, 10 to 20 in the second, 20 to 30 in the third, 30 to 40 in the fourth, like that we are doing it. So we'll go one by one. Okay, after considering the number, you just cross mark it so that you won't get confused with the numbers. So we have the first number as 5. So 5 has to be come under the first frequency, mark it as 1. Then we have 10. 10, as it is exclusive method, in the second class interval we are considering it, mark it as 1. Then we have 4. 4 will come here. We have 8. 8 has to be taken in the first. Then we have 12. 12 will be come in the second class interval. We have 6 will come in the first class interval. 2 we have, 2 will come here. See, after 4 you have to cross this. Okay, for 2 I am crossing it. Then we have 1, again mark it here. We have 0, that is also come here. 1 we have, again 2 we have, then we have 4, cross, then we have 8, 6, then 18 will come here. Then we have 14 also comes, and we have 16, cross this. 21 will come in the third class interval. We have 31 will be come in the fourth class intervals. Then we have 25 will come here. We have 20 we have to consider it in the third class interval as we are excluding the upper limit. Then we have 26, 28, cross, 34, 36, 41, 35, 42, 43, 45, 50, cross, 46 we have, cross, 48, 46 will come in the next one. Okay, so here only 4 we have. No, 46 is come here only. 48, yes, correct. 40, 46, 48, so don't cross it. Okay, then we have 49 and 39. For 39 we have to cross it. Okay, so after this, so we have to count the number. Okay, that is we are writing the total of this frequency. See, here we have 5 and 5 plus 5 plus 2, it is 12. Then we have 5, here also 5, and this is also 5. Then here we have 8, 5 plus 3. So make a total, you should get the number as 35. That is the already given number. So this is how you have to solve. So don't confuse with the list of numbers, and while considering, take under the particular class interval. That is important. Okay, so based on this you can solve the sum. Thank you.